to support your channel even more. I'll look at that later. Well, I gotta fucking stand the vertical, bro. That's trash. Hey, what's up, y'all? My fault. Rolling behind, just finished my workout and all that. Freaking phone was dying, so... Well, not really dying, but just low. But, yeah, listen. My bad. We in this bitch. Listen, man. Let's be real. Cool boy Steph. Shout out to him for being real. And him basically saying that Tank wasn't wrong for taking that fight. Because people were spreading propaganda when he first took that fight. As if he's some type of sellout. When it's prize fighting. Everybody's in it for the money. So if it ain't no money, it don't make sense. So the whole idea of Tank being a sellout, yes. Should he give Lamont Roach that draw? That run back? Hell yeah. But who am I to tell a man not to go make damn near plus $100 million after he get his money on the back end for his sponsorships and all of that? Like, we gotta chill and actually put ourselves in that perspective rather than just asking fighters for what we want, because they gotta make sense for them too. Because they the ones that get hit upside their fucking head. So definitely shout out to Cool Boy Steph for saying he would have took that fight just like Tank did as well. Because that payday stupid. But, hey, man, we a few days away from this Terence Crawford-Canelo Alvarez fight. Beforehand, the Red Owl boxing card comes on September 11th. That's on DAZN. I will be tapping in. I got 2 of the guys from the city that's going to be fighting on that card. So I'm going to tap in. Plus, I just like the brand as a whole. You know what I mean? Had a run-in with one of the promoters. Definitely let off good energy. And, you know, shout out to them, man. I like what they got going on. And they're pushing to actually, like, only push 50-50 fights. Not necessarily giving us diluted fights. So for anybody that like to see real competitive matchups, such as Pro Box labels themselves to be, Red Owl is kind of parallel when it comes to wanting to get the competitive people to fight the competitive people. But outside of that, as I said, people hating on Anthony Joshua for trying to get a money grab with Jake Paul. You seen him get one with Francis Ngannou. Listen, man, it's not my job to tell these people how to live, bro. They're gonna do what they want to do, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking Terence Crawford on my Parleezy. You know what I mean? Do your thing at your own discretion. But I'm putting him for unanimous decision. And I'm putting another one in for knockout. And I probably pair it up with like a football game or two. Mainly the unanimous decision because I feel like he got better odds of getting that. Pair it up with a football game to make the odds jump a little bit. Do them separate. That's about it. I ain't really trying to bet too much on like the undercards. Again, I'm not one to put in tickets crazy. But when I do, I typically do fairly well. Just like I would go to FanDuel directly and put boots for 5th round, 6th round, and 7th round KO. Easy. Definitely had the luxury to see him train today. And he looks strong. So, you know. Barrios versus Rolly. Oh, I mean, I got Rolly stopping him. That's what... I wish I'd have known you was up, bro. I'd have just swing the joint your way. I have to jump back on. Soon I'm going to go back to StreamYard, though, so everybody can get up here and talk this shit. But... hold on. Oh, alright. Yeah, but, Yeah, I got Rolly stopping Barrios, man. Barrios done, bro. And I ain't saying career-wise. I'm just saying he can't really take too much. If Manny Pacquiao gave him a run, somebody younger gonna give him a run as well. And that's not being disrespectful to Manny Pacquiao, because I believe he has the best resume in the business within the eras that I was able to watch. So, to each their own. Some people say Mayweather's. I like his over Mayweather. So, just my opinion. I don't have all the answers, but I can share what I like and what I don't like, just like y'all can. Ah, fuck. Yeah, but yeah, I would put in the jump for Boots. 5th, 6th, 7th round TKO. Look very strong. Super fast. And just like his shot selections, man. That shit is crazy. I'm taking Cora Cousin. That young boy different. Like, he got real skills, in my opinion. Now I ain't gonna lie, though. I ain't gonna go into this too much, because the shit wasn't for my ears. But I peeped Blitz. And them niggas training splits is a little bit different down there. I don't know if the young one is training like the people who got the bag already, but I would hope not. But they training splits is just, it's a little laxy. And me hearing that and then seeing how Ray Ford fight went, again, not a shot at Ray Ford, but I just thought Ray Ford was going dog walking. Where after hearing that training split, I understand why he not dog walking as easy. He still won. I had him winning. So again, I ain't niggas coaches. I don't want that coach be coming for me talking about what you said. I just heard the training split is a little bit different. A little bit lax. Like, too relaxed, in my opinion. It don't even sound right to me. And I ain't nobody fucking coach. So, I don't know. I just started to get a little bit more competitive. If he on that split, I don't know if he gonna be able to, you know what I mean? See, Shakur can kind of get away with it because it's Shakur. Like, he just special. Well, Gary Antoine? I'm going with Gary. Oh, we talking about Russell. Hey. Oh, all right. Yeah, but I definitely heard about their training splits, bro. And it was somebody that I'm certain they know it. I ain't gonna lie. Another thing that it was like an interesting discussion is that when a lot of these boxers become millionaires, they go from like a super hard life because they struggle to get to the top. Boxing is the hardest sport. I would never take that away from them. But they kind of get to a point to where they start to get a little bit more entitled. And they start trying to coach their own camps. And a very noble coach was speaking on this inside the gym today. And he basically was just pointing out the fact that as a man, you can't let that fighter start coaching you, because then if you do that, he ain't going to respect you as an individual. He like, so I'd rather walk away from the situation than, you know, me be put in a situation to where I'm getting treated like I'm not who I am. And he like, motherfuckers all in his air like, damn, so you gonna walk away from a 6-figure check that easy? Like, man, I got young guys that's willing to listen. Fuck, I'm gonna be sitting here dealing with somebody who not ready to listen. He like, then he go compete after that camp and me listening to his suggestions. He gets stopped. And then niggas looking at me like I did something wrong. And then what's fucked up is he'll even double back and be like, I should have said something, or I should have did something. When the whole time he wanted to switch the situation up. And, you know, the first time I really heard of that, like on some real insight shit, was from like GHB. Just, you know, breaking down the game. Like, yeah, well, so, you know, sometimes guys get to the top and they start they want their team to treat them like yes men. And, you know, he like, I ain't with that shit. So, you know, it don't necessarily work out for me like it will work out for other people that's going to say yes to everything. You know, I'm still trying to make sure you protected, and I don't want you to go into a situation and get yourself hurt. So, I think that shit is just interesting. Like, how, in that hard sport, you make it to the top. And I understand if you want to chill a little bit because you could afford to live life. You get what I'm saying? So, it is kind of hard to focus when you got this nice-ass car outside and you could just go to the mall and fuck up a bag whenever you feel like it. You get what I'm saying? Or take your family out to eat, or whatever it is that average people consider as fun. Like, you'll be able to indulge in it and not really, like, you don't see it reflect on your bank account. But how do you get at the top in such a hard sport and be on some shit to where it's just like, you know, fuck that, nobody can tell me nothing no more. And then the motherfuckers that be doing that be getting knocked out. Danny Garcia too old to be fighting him, bro. And I love Danny. It's the pace. But I ain't gonna lie, though. Jahad Tucker fighting with his chin in the air. So, Danny Garcia with the no-look hook, he could still put some shit in the pot. That ain't going nowhere. But, other than that, I love Jahad Tucker pace. And I love the fact that he can keep up a high pace with good speed. Oh, Garcia mopping truck, bro. Paul. Yeah, he mopping truck. Truck gonna get caught with some shit. I like Truck though. I watch him. Shit, I watch anybody. You put me in front of 2 8-year-olds and tell me it costs XYZ. If they gonna go in there and put on the show, they deserve the money. Fuck it. Hey, I ain't saying prize fight kids though, but you know, you get the drift. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm hype as fuck for this fight. I'm definitely gonna get some shit lit. I'll start promoting it tomorrow in reference to just like the Canelo Crawford party. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna have some burrito tacos. You get what I'm saying? Nice aesthetic. I switch it up a little bit. My man. Bring my my goddamn table by my TV. You get what I'm saying? Cleaning lady came this weekend, so you know, crib looking nice. Oh, Jaleel Hackett versus Rolly Rolly. All you gotta do is give me subpar feet. And you beating Jaleel Hackett if you can fight a little bit backwards. Even though I know he's going to be sharper this time, but I don't got him beating Elijah Vines. Because, you know, Jaleel Hackett fights September 11th. He fight my guy from the city. I wanted to get some content with him, bro, but my schedule just been fucking all over the place, man. But I definitely wanted to get some content in with him. Jaleel Hackett over Zoo. Zoo confident shot after all this ridiculous shit he been doing. There's no way it can't be, bro. I don't like none of it. I ain't gonna lie, probably like start next week, I'm gonna start going live a little bit earlier. Just to kind of not go live when football going on. Cause 8 o'clock ain't been a good time since football back. Motherfuckers been locked in. I ain't mad at them neither. But you know, I gotta go live when it makes sense. So that's the move. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta lay off this damn sugar. Got bumps on my goddamn face. Zoo versus Rolly? Rolly. Zoo too big for Rolly, though, bro. Hey, but I gotta go take care of a few things anyway. Ain't too many people here. I appreciate you, bro. Have a good night. I fuck around and get on in the morning just for a little bit. I'm supposed to go to the gym tomorrow. With it's Thomas Lamada gym. Cornflake, the one who fought Big Charlo. Me and the baby gonna head over there. So I was in the gym today with Boots and them. Got a chance to see Boots work and all of that. Very high pace, very strong looking. You know, he basically he looked like he ready to fight already. So he still got time. So yeah. Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody in the gym doing their fucking thing. You know, it was 6 rounds, 6 good rounds. Very good feet, very good positioning, very good hands. But yeah, I gotta prepare, man. Get to the gym tomorrow. I also got something I need to put together real quick. So I appreciate you, bro. I'ma holler at you tomorrow.